We need to spend less. And here's the challenge we have. When I described around the table the center-right coalition, there's no group that walks out the door if the government spends too much. And that's one of our problems. That's why the government's been gaining weight, because the president, I'm going to leave your guns alone, your taxes alone, your property rights alone. He keeps every part of the coalition happy, and I'm afraid I'm going to spend a little too much this year. And everyone in the room says, I wish you wouldn't, but nobody walks out the door. And therefore, that's the one that we have the give on. There isn't an NRA on spending, or an Americans for Tax Reform on spending that moves votes. Now, we may be moving towards being able to do that, and that is the new transparency movement, where at the federal level we're actually putting up on the web this year all government contracts and grants, so you can see what's there. And this is happening state by state. I strongly recommend it in North Carolina. Governor of Texas is putting every government contract, every grant up on the web, and every expenditure by the governor's office. You want to see, they write a check, it goes up on the web. And this is going to be done for the entire state and for every school. The check register in Texas, this bill is expected to pass in 20 days. The check register of every school district, every school board will be up, and you can look at it. This will generate, if it's done across the country, 100,000 candidates for school boards whose opposition research has been done for them. We can go and say, you know what, I would like to be on the school board, and here are the 25 checks that would never get written if I was on the school board. Because right now, when we know there's something wrong with the school, we're not exactly terribly articulate. The kids dress funny, they talk funny, they don't seem to learn stuff. I mean, we know there's something wrong, but we can't, in black and white, find it. You put those check stubs, those expenditures, those contracts, those grants up for people to see, then I believe we can politically organize the spending constituency, and that, I think, is our job for the next 10 years.